From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready! Cowboy 8, cut up!
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 5.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19, 5.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now Milroe on first down. He'll locate Cup. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Mustang 19.
Milroe on third down. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On the ground is Walker. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Garrett Verse there to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Tag. 70s.
Milrow now off the bootleg. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? 19, Charger, 19, trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Warriors, 70. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. It's complete. He's got Kupp. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. And he'll take it on in. Cooper up. Touchdown, Seattle. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
32, ready. Waiting. From Omaha, reloose. Stay 50, stay 50. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Come on. 60 vices.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Let's go. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Looking jig the left side, he's got it. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Go. Bronco 80.
Here's Walker. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready up. Get it. Liking 18. Ready.
On play action, Milrow on the run to the right. He keeps it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 41, here's second and 3.
Ready. Go.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Ready.
Try and run it with Walker, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. His kick is perfect. And the Seahawks will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60, 70. Hey, 5-0.
Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Notre Dame. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They'll run, and that is short plays Hunter. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
White.
On play action, it's Stafford. And finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
32. Monday.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Milroe. Smith and Jigba has it on that outline. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Steady.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Throwing is Milroe. Oh, trouble, and down he goes. Braden Fisk. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's going to look deep, going to Pop.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Seattle after this. They run over center with Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They're going to take this to about the 28. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's 3rd and 2.
Blue 60!
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Here's Ethan Evans now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Taken in at the 8. Oh, looked like he wove at a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Okay, break! Dragon 60! The net! Dragon Lions! Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Deputy! Cougar 19! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle man up around the 35. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready! 180!
Now a first down throw for Stafford. Now a screen set up for Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Lady!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Reek Woolen brings him down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Viking 18.
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milroe. That is caught. What a throw. Cooper, up, touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A 1st down throw for Stafford. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and long.
Ready. 59. Blue 60.
Now it's Stafford. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Rams punting unit coming out as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returnable from his own 15. And some nifty running on the return. Took some good yardage before he was taken down.
not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. That's hard. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 45 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Walker. He'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey.
Now it's Milrow. That's complete. It's JSN. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
180. Stop.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From 29, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
It's 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. Into space. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
35-yard line.
Hold the ready. Stephanie. Let go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
Bronco 80.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Cup 19, Cup 19, Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready, ready?
Here's Milrow to throw. And that is Horton. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Go.
Milrow. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Okay, ready?
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Go! Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. 70, ready.
On play action, Gilbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will be... It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Stafford now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's got the Rams first down on what would be a big play there on 4th and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
No give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Zebra! White! 50-50!
To throw is Stafford. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Wait! Hey, 5-0! Alert! Gonna have
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
waiting!
On the carry, it's Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The 12s making noise in Seattle before 3rd down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Set! 21! Lady! Zebra! Zebra! 53! Ready! Wait, hot!
They'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Right. Hey, 54!
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set it. Ready, ready. Hut.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready, go. Let's go.
Try and run it with Walker. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
No turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.